So what is going on, people? This is Khan and I'm back with another video, and today I'll be playing Marvel Contest of Champions again. So in my last video I defeated Black Widow Cyclist, which was Act 8.1's final boss, and then I defeated Hulk Bahamut off record. I couldn't record a video, but today I'm gonna be defeating Iron Man CERASTAS, and he's chapter 3's final boss, and after you defeat him you can become Valiant, but you need to have 2 7-star rank 3 champions, which I don't even have one. So I will not become Valiant today, but I'll try to beat this guy. So the only thing that I'll have to worry about will be those 7 stars then. So I'm not gonna show you guys the path as usual. I'm just gonna skip right to the boss, but I'm just looking at the nodes here, and well, this path, I wanted to take the 7-star shots path, but this one seems hard a bit, so I'm just gonna go over this Hyperion path because the nodes seem, they don't seem that hard. So let's just take this path. Alright guys, so I'm at CERASTAS now, and to be honest, I'm kind of nervous that he could be hard, but I'm pretty sure he won't be harder than Hulk Bahamut though. It took me like 7 to 8 revives to beat that guy, so I hope this guy is much easier. So I'm taking Hercules first, and I gotta activate all of these boosts because I have to be prepared for this fight, and I just hope that I don't use a lot of revives on this fight. I hope this fight will be easy. So I didn't know much about this fight. I had to watch a video about his phases, and his phases seem pretty easy. You see those 300 armor type of things? Those are 3 things right there. You have to bring them down to 0. So one of them is for relic, one of them is when you knock down, and one of them is when you intercept his special attack, but you have to hit him on his armor, on his block, and that's how you reduce all of those those armors. So just use relic when he's stunned, knock him down, repeat the same thing again, let him use his SP1, and then just hit him on his block. That'll reduce his shield, then use the relic again, knock down. All you have to do is just repeat this process over and over again, and this fight will be cheese. So as you guys can see, I was able to bring all of his armors down. So now I'm using SP3, and well, for some reason he got that hammer around there, but that's alright. First phase is from 100 to 91%, and well, I was able to complete the first phase in just like that. That was pretty easy. So to start phase 2 you had to intercept his hit, and that I did already, so that was pretty easy as well. So in the phase 2, same thing over and over again. You have to repeat the same thing. It's not like rocket science here. You just have to repeat what you did in phase 1, and you can just beat this guy. He's not that hard, to be honest. Like, as you guys can see, I've already brought down 2 of his armors, and well, he's stunned again. And for how easy this fight is feeling, I think I might be able to defeat him in I might be able to solo him with Hug. No? He seems pretty easy, right? So I have told you about the phases, and if there is a phase that is that might be different than the others, I'll bring my voice back, but I'm just gonna put some background music for the rest of the fight now. If there is a difficult phase, I'll be back. So let's just wait for the difficult phase now, shall we? Alright guys, so my Hercules died, but that's alright. As you guys saw the whole fight, he almost brought him down to phase 4. And for a second there I thought that he might solo this guy. I mean, I was like, this fight is gonna be hard because you know this is a Valiant fight. This Valiant is the final progression of this game. And well, this boss is just the easiest that I fought so far. So as for the rest of the fight, I'm just gonna complete the rest of the fight with my Terex, because I've been told that any cosmic champion would destroy this guy, but I was still nervous. But yet I think cosmic champions do destroy this guy. So you know what, I'll bring my voice back again when there is a hard phase. I mean, if phase 4 is hard. Otherwise I'll just farewell you guys at the end of the video, alright? Okay guys, so the phase 4 is started, and for this phase you have to do nothing. You do absolutely nothing. You just wait till his timer hits 0. He bring him down to 1% automatically, and you just have to hit a basic attack, and yep, he's dead. But you have to hit it on the shield, alright, and he's dead. So like I said before, this fight was so far the easiest that I've done. Like, how could the boss of the final progression be this easy? I mean, Collector was hard AF, right? But this guy, he was just so easy. But well, as for this video, that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, thanks for watching.